Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol, where we are in the final chapter, chapter 5, and we just did Beach Trip, where there's some kind of scheming going on, and I haven't quite figured out what. I've got some ideas, but I don't know how it all ties together. I guess the interesting thing is that, so chapter 1 is the most in the future, right? But chapter 2, no, chapter 2 is earlier, so yeah, chapter 1. So Jack's here. What's Jack? Oh, I'm trying to piece some stuff together. What's Jack saying at this point? I know we haven't been close lately, but I had to come and support my cousin. Don't worry about the close casket thing. Your father was the greatest scientist of the modern age, and I assure you his legacy will live on. Like what? This organization, the International Knowledge Foundation, Third World Light, Wisdom Interconnected, Rare Talent Fund. But this isn't OPIC? Well, let's go to that chapter where we had the... I think it was here where we had the hierarchy. Head of Corn-Based Solutions, OPTV something. They have their own TV channel. OP. Do we know what this stands for yet? I don't think we do. Motion says this is a separate organization, but you, what's your name again? I was literally just saying it. Jack Novak. You're part of it. We haven't been close to your cousin. What is going on? Like, I don't know whether you know the full truth here. You might do, and you're helping to cover things up. Are you somebody we know? Somehow? I don't think so. How does it all add up? I don't know. Let's go to the next thing. Here we go. Boardroom Brawl. A fight breaks out at OPIC HQ. Okay, here we go. We're going to learn a bit more about this organization. So you and you I know. Do I know you? Do I know you? There's lots of characters in this. There's an up as well, so this is not the only screen. Not a huge number of spots, but quite a lot of words. Okay, let's start with the people we know. Ladies, please consider the bigger picture here. Don't you see what this means? We'll reach every home in Hesperia. We'll reach every home. What? Why will you? Oh my, should I be writing all this down too, sir? The blue pen. Anything to note about you? I don't think so. You are the guy. Are you that guy? I actually don't know. Okay, hair like that. Let's go to... I'm thinking of... I don't have it written down anymore. It would have been here. No, it would have been in ignition. Oops. Whoops. Oh, but I am thinking of you. It's not you. No, you're a different person. Okay. Got the wrong person there. I don't think I know you then. I guess you're taking meeting minutes. That's your job. Board meeting minutes. 11 AM, April 26th, 1976. Okay. So we're a year before the events that we saw at the start of the game. Board members present. Nathan Hoyle. Yes. Jasmine Patel. Annette Spender. Wait, so Spender, it was Tim Spender. So Annette and Tim are related in some way, presumably. Not necessarily, I guess, but it's probably the case. Jasmine Patel. Have we seen that name before? I don't think so. Others present, Jeremy Drake, secretary. So you're Jeremy Drake. Well, thanks for giving me all the names immediately. Proceedings. Meeting call to order at 11 AM. Video link established, okay. I have noticed that the Golden Idol's over there. And it's currently blue, which means it has stuff, I think, to give. It has stuff to give. Video link established. Outbound phone link established. Inbound phone link faulty. Idle demonstration started. Okay. So the inbound phone link is faulty. Is that the same conversation? Is it just like it's fine one way and not the other way? Maybe. Why have you not written down what anybody's talked about? You've just written down various events that have happened. Okay, you. Wowee. Okay, frigid bitch. Sure, that's what we're saying. A pack of Brigantine Blue Blend cigarettes. A matchbook. Okay. Matchbook and the cigarettes. We don't recognize you, right? Somebody else smoked these. That was in the previous one, right? The only smoker here was green. Yeah. But I mean, green isn't... It's you. Round nose. Hair like that. Blue eyes. I mean, it wouldn't be you, would it? No, it's not you. I don't know what the story would have to be for that to make sense. But I mean, this game can do anything. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Wowzer. Okay, the phone line. Okay, letting us look at this. Do I care about how this looks in some way? 2 yellow buttons, like a kind of orangish button. Are those like connected lines or something? Like, oh, you know, I'll put you online, whatever. And those are connected in some way. I don't know. Mounted television speaker. Okay. How is this at all relevant to what's going on? It's going to be relevant in some way. Okay, so that's the TV's muted though. Oh, also interesting, but the speaker's not plugged in seemingly, unless that's coming from somewhere else. And then this is like a conference microphone thing, right? Plugged into the TV, maybe? Maybe? I'm actually not sure. Television is showing a live broadcast, okay. Live broadcast of the idol next to these. Can the idol do its thing through the TV? Surely not, right? That doesn't make sense. I think you're demonstrating it on... This is our friend, Eugene Marmot, isn't it? Okay, I think that's everything in this room. What is going on? Maybe the upstairs will help. Oh. The upstairs is actually in the lab where they're filming. It's not upstairs. It's a completely different place. Okay. Stand clear. So are you just demonstrating what you can do with this thing? Maybe. Let's start with this little note in the corner. What? It's blank. Okay, it's a clipboard with some paper on it and a pencil. Inside a booth. Right, implying that somebody's going to write something in secret in there. It's part of the demonstration, isn't it? I think so. And you're going to write something down and compare to whatever was written in the thing. Maybe there's like an envelope that something's been put into. I don't know. Something like that. Let's look at you. Now that's some good gossip. Wait, how was I affected when I'm outside the zone of influence? Some good gossip. Oh gosh, what is happening? Intern. Okay. An intern. You've been affected by this. Marie, don't worry, Mr. Spencer. It can take a few moments to reorient yourself. This is all perfectly normal. Westlake. Non-disclosure agreement. I, Tristan Dreyfus, hereby agree not to disclose any information obtained through my internship with the Olympus Pinnacle... Ooh, we finally know. Olympus Pinnacle International Group. Ah, Pinnacle. That's why the name of the chapter is Pinnacle. I understand that to do so could result in a substantial lawsuit. Signed, Tristan Dreyfus. So that's the person on the camera, presumably. Okay, so you signed an NDA basically. Very short one. What? How did I get here? Okay. So you've had some experiment done on you. Love Motel. Next day, half off. Valid for 30 days from your checkout on April 26, 1976. Alrighty. Tim, what are you up to? What date was it here? April 26th, and I've just immediately forgotten what the date was there. I think it was the same. Was it not? Yeah, April 26th. Interesting. So you've been to the Love Motel today. Wait, didn't we see... Oh. Wait. You've got Love Motel matchbook. Is this what you falling out over Tim? Has something happened on there? Something's happened on there that's made somehow it revealed that Tim and this lady have been having an affair, and you're Tim's wife. So that would make you Annette Spender, you Jasmine Patel. Is that what's going on there? Let's look at this. Elephants never forget. Elephants never forget. Oh, like I said, the thing in an envelope. Okay, totally predicted that setup. So somebody has gone there, drawn the thing, and you put it in an envelope, and the test is like, oh, do they like... Oh, no, you've drawn that. Okay, the test is you've drawn that. They're going to take your memory and give it to Eugene. And then if Eugene draws the same thing, then it proves that the thing works. I don't know why what Opic's plan is with this thing, though. Okay. 25th, the day before, Monday. 1 p.m. board meeting. 5 p.m. set off, Bay Haven, New Wells, 3 hours. I don't remember the place names at all. Who was in New Wells? Somebody was. Motel check-in, okay. Our favorite place, the Love Motel. I guess that's in New Wells. Okay, 3 hours. We got there in 3 hours, sure. So then today, idle demonstration at New Wells Lab, which is, okay, so it's nearby the motel. 1 p.m. back to HQ, 7 p.m. dinner with Annette and kids. Yep, okay. Okie dokie. Naughty, naughty Tim Spender. What, how did I get here? So you've like lost some... Yeah, you've lost the time between you being somewhere else and now, basically. Or just a minute ago. We're gonna look at you last, I think. Oh, it's you. Hello. I thought I told you to fix the phone jack. How are we supposed to answer the board's questions? Navari. So you're just not wearing your big wig? Is this what you look like? I thought I told you to fix the phone, Jack. How are we supposed to answer the board's questions? Okay, because they can't talk back. Take it up with Eugene when he's done drawing. In his infinite wisdom, he changed the plan at the last minute, so I didn't have time to do your tasks. Okay, so Eugene's changed the plan. Yes, you're Novak. A lens. Ooh, the lens isn't in there? There was something about like how many lenses are in there. I want to go back and look at that thing. In Garden Retreat. Is that a bunch of lenses stacked? It is a bunch of lenses stacked on top of each other. And then what we learned is in here. No, not here. Where was it? Wait, why do I remember seeing that? Here somewhere? No, that's way too far back. It wasn't the trials. Here? No. Not here. Oh, here. Okay, it's on the clock, sure. It's weird because you're clicking a clock to get something that's completely. I mean, it's related to time, I guess, but it's a piece of paper. So lens 1, lens 2, lens 3, lens 4. So depending on the size of the lens they use, because they're like smaller and bigger. Okay. So that's why you've got a lens on you, I guess, because you removed them, or have you tampered with it in some way? I don't know. Wait, this is backwards in time a bit, I think, because that logic is held up for the whole thing. So this is before the beach thing. It's before their scheming. This is them demonstrating the stuff to the board. Okay. Okay, that was you. Yeah, you've got just one lens here. Demo prep. Eugene's orders, Tessa's orders. I see. So if it's a bullet point versus a little arrow, that's how we determine whether it's Eugene or Tessa's. Tape off ZOI. Is that the zone of influence? Maybe. Erect curtain booth, the thing over there. Set idle to 1 minute. Okay, so that changed to 1 day. Ooh. Which is why it's taken all your memories from. So you'll remember. So it's around then. So as far as you're aware, you're like going to a board meeting soon. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Why did you suddenly decide to change to 1 day? That's why you've got the lens on you. You just swap the lens out. Okay. Fix lab phone transmitter. You didn't get around to that because you had to deal with this lens. Receive Mr. Spender at reception. Delegated responsibility for looking after him to Marie. Okay, so Marie went to get Mr. Spender. And she's with him right now. Okay. Let's look at this. Ah, wait. The lens has this. Oh, yeah. Okay, is that one of the symbols? The circle with a dot in it? I believe it is. Okay, so the symbol's on the lens itself. Interesting. I don't think I put that together because we've seen the lens before, right? So in the previous one, couldn't we see the lens inside? We could. Circle with a dot in it. So that's okay. So that, I mean, so we know the times, don't we? That was a minute, I think, because that's the one that's been taken out. A minute. A minute, a minute, a minute, a minute. And what's been put in is a day. Correct. Okay, so each lens has a different thing on it. Okay. Not sure if I was supposed to have realized that earlier, or if now's like a good time to have realized that. Or like a typical time. Okay. I think because I'd only ever noticed it with this pattern on it. So I kind of just assume all the lenses look like that rather than that being related to those symbols. I mean, I guess I also hadn't even really realized they were lenses until now. Okay. So, wait, oh, we haven't looked at the camera yet. Okay, audio is unplugged. Interesting. So in the other scene, they're not getting audio here. Is that because the TV's muted, or because is that shown? Does the camera show that in its recording because the audio is unplugged? Okay. Okay. Let's look at the picture. It looks like an elephant. Elephants never forget. Looking up. There's a tusk. Like, I wonder if this is like actually. This elephant's not looking up. Elephants never forget. I mean, it's quite different, to be honest. Yeah, I wonder if we're being tricked here. And actually, you don't know. You planned for you to draw something different somehow, or. But no, I think you drew that independently, right? Maybe did you do the Darren Brown thing of like, you spent a lot of time with Tim and just kept talking about elephant related things. And then of course he would draw an elephant just subliminally. I mean, to be clear, so that is a Darren Brown thing, but the actual trick. And there's like it's with like Simon Pegg, and Darren Brown convinces Simon Pegg to. Like, the idea is that Simon Pegg thinks he's drawn one thing, and then he's like blown away that he's drawn something else. And it's presented as though he's like doing some like subliminal trick on it, but it's actually just a magic trick, like a typical I've swapped this thing for this other thing, and yeah. Anyway, but I wonder if that kind of thing's going on. Maybe. Elephants never forget. You dirty dog, Tim. Now, how can I use this to my advantage? Okay, so you know about Tim's affair and the elephant. How can I use this to my advantage? I mean, but you're saying this now? One of the things that's really tricky about Golden Idol cases is like knowing, like I'm looking at this as like one moment in time, but you also are seeing things that are like, the conversations are in a certain order, and it's hard to know really what the moment in time is. It's like you're seeing little snippets of different moments in time. So it's possible you've said something after seeing this, which is how they know. How would they know? I mean, so you're saying you're affected. It hasn't affected them as well, has it? Should I be writing all this down too? We'll reach every home. It's totally affected them. They've seen it, haven't they? They've seen his memory. That's wild if that's the case. That implies that the way it works is like, what? It can be encoded in a video feed and I guess presumably like digitally. Oh no, this is the 70s, so it'll be analog. And that the TV can reproduce it in just enough resolution to create the same effect. What? I might have to suspend my disbelief here. Meeting minutes, yes, minutes. So something about the speakers here and everything. Do I have everything yet? I do have everything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So why is all this stuff important? So there's a mounted television speaker. So that's for the TV. There's this coming down to here. That's a microphone so they can hear these folks, right? Although that's what the telephone would be for. Tell me again. Video link established. Outbound phone link established. I mean, maybe that's the video link. Maybe that receives. Yeah, is this some kind of aerial that's receiving? Seems like quite a small thing, but sure. Doesn't seem very 70s. Outbound phone link established. Inbound phone link faulty. So they can't hear. Yeah, I think that is what you're trying to tell me, isn't it? That they can't hear what's going on there. This is muted. The camera's muted. That's not going through. It's not going through here. So how on earth do they know? It's because it works through the TV. And you're outside the thing, and it's worked on you because you're looking at it through the screen. Okay, the front of the camera is within. You're outside, so you shouldn't be affected. But because it's been captured on there, if somebody sees it on the screen, oh, interesting. I think that is the whole thing here. I don't think there's anything else to figure out. I think that's it. I mean, I guess I'll find out if there's anything else to figure out from the events. Events 1 and events 2, okay. Like, okay, is there anything else that I felt was a bit mysterious? Like I hadn't, no, I don't think so. The intern. Is there more to this than meets the eye? Non-disclosure agreement. Tristan Dreyfus. What happened to Arthur Blythe? I guess that was her friend. What did Arthur Blythe look like? You, okay. Oh, he died. He got buried. Forgot about that. Okay. I think I've got this. Okay, so names I should be able to do. Okay, a bunch of the names I've done many times before. Marie. Should we do this? Let's do this. It takes a while to sort. It's kind of funny. Although, I mean, that only helps if I can remember her surname. Marie Westlake. Eugene Marmot. Jack Novak. There. Tessa Navari. You're the person who's on there. Tristan Dreyfus. We need your name because you're going to be part of the events for sure. You are the person that you're having an affair with, which is... no, so you're Annette Spender. We have an uneven, we have an odd number of names because two people share a name. You are, what was your name? Jasmine Patel. You are Nathan Boyle. No, not Boyle, Soil. No, was it not something like that? Nathan Hoyle. There we go. You are the secretary, and I don't remember your name. And just to double check, it was Jasmine Patel, yeah. Jeremy Drake. Jeremy Drake. And you are our good friend, Tim Spender. Ta-da! 0 doubts. Events 1. Words at Opig's laboratory in Newells. The team held a test or an experiment or a thingy, a demonstration to show that the idol could like take and give. Yeah, take and give. I'm presuming that allows it either way. Take and give memories. Memory? The something was used to... Okay, the idol was used to extract or something? Or I guess just take. 1 day's worth, approximately 1 day's worth. I like how that's still, saying that's approximately 1 day. Approximately 1 day's worth of. Okay, how's this sentence structure going? I'm not looking at the words too much. I'm like mostly focusing on this. I look at the words when I'm like pretty sure what kind of thing is going to fit. Worth of memory. I expect this to be like from somebody, or would from fit in the same like a grey word? Oh yeah, because it's going to be from's there. Okay, from 1 day's worth of memory from Tim Spender, and then then give it to, okay, two's a word as well. What's his face? Eugene Marmot. Ta-da! This included a okay, this is at the hotel, the motel, the Love Motel. This included a memory Or is there like a better word? No, I don't think so. I think a gossip. They want you to, if you haven't figured out yet, say this includes a drawing of, but wait, but I can't put elephants in here. Memory of Tim Spender. Hey, big spender. And Jasmine Patel at the company's headquarters in where is it? Where are we? Does it say on here? I don't remember place names. Is it Haven something? That's what I was just looking at. Oh, it says in your diary, doesn't it? Bay Haven. Bay Haven. The this memory via a live feed. Live broadcast. The company's headquarters in Bay Haven. The camera transmitted, is that a thing? Maybe it's received. The TV or the boardroom or the something. What are the words we got? The board received this. I'm gonna have to kind of look through the words. I know what we want to say. Speaker, sealed, premonition, phone, live, memory, mounted, idle, gossip, drawing, demonstration. No, it's the board received this memory via a live broadcast, prompting. Let's do it from here. Annette Spender to attack Jasmine Patel. I got this perfectly, right? Yay! That came together so easily. Woo. At what point did I call that it might have gone through the TV? It was quite early, wasn't it? I'm proud of myself. Wowee, Tim. Hoping to glean useful information, Eugene arranged to have the idol give him an entire day's worth of Tim's memories rather than just a 1-minute memory of Tim drawing. Unexpectedly, the idol transmitted these memories not only to Eugene but also through the camera behind him and into the minds of the other board members who had been watching a live video broadcast. Okay, how does this connect with the... Does that work with a photo? How does this work? I guess that's what we're going to get asked in the idol rules. Because, I wonder if they're trying to do that with the photo? But no, because in that they're extracting, I think. It's red, right? Although it's red currently. Have they activated it? I've captured what we need, saving it on a disk. So no, they have something on that disk. Why is it still red? Because you have to swap it, don't you? No, because that thing changes. Is red full or red? Oh, red must be full. Red must be full because in this one it was blue and it just given the memories. Let me double check that against... Where was that? In Trials? No, I think it might just be in the new one, right? This thing. If it's cool, it's not full. Yeah, okay. So red is full. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, should we look at this thing? Whoa, it's a lot of text. Memo to the lab team. By now you should all have been informed about what happened here at HQ during yesterday's demonstration. Clearly we need to capitalize on this unexpected functionality. Okay, so you can project memories into everybody watching TV. Holy moly. Each of you has to submit an idea of how we do this. Have your submissions on my desk by tomorrow. N. Hoyle. Nathan Hoyle. Okay, empathy for all. For 1 minute, I meditate on the feeling of pure empathy, and we capture my memory of this. We contact the international media and have them transmit this memory live on the evening news. Benefits: if everybody knew this feeling and could recall it at will, Earth would be a paradise. Yep, because everybody else doesn't have empathy for sure. Max employee loyalty. HR spends 1 month increasing an OPIG employee's obedience and skill levels. In a live training broadcast, we then transfer these memories to every OPIG employee in every office. Benefits: we optimize our workforce at minimal cost. Rejected. The greatest generation, we pay a top teacher to spend a month intensively teaching a gifted child literacy and numeracy skills. Then we team up with a children's television program for a live episode in which these memories are transferred to all viewers. Benefits: intelligent children will no longer fall through the cracks of the education system. Imagine how many more will grow up to achieve great things for humanity. We could solve the world's problems in a generation. Interesting. I was wondering, like, how would that work? For, would every child just know all those things, or does it depend on the child that's receiving the memories in some way? I guess that's the fact that it's to say intelligent children will no longer fall through the cracks, rather than say every child will become intelligent. It's suggesting that maybe that it depends on the child that's receiving the memory in some way. Okie dokie. These were all rejected. So what are they doing? They're capturing happiness from from somebody drinking. Are they made a deal with Orange and is it OPIG O? Is it Olympus Range? Ooh. Interesting. And they're just trying to sell the drink? There's gotta be more to it than that. There's some bigger thing going on, but I don't know what. Okay, there we go. That came together quickly. Who's that? Do I recognize that person? Not sure. Okie dokie, folks. See you next time, and we'll get started on part 3 of chapter 5. Only one more part after that. I wonder if we're going to have an epilogue again, like the first game. I can imagine we might. Alright, see you next time, folks, and we'll do this one. Goodbye.